G'day guys, and welcome to our second episode in our Australia trip series. This week's episode is going to take us from Hopeton back in Western Australia, where we spent a couple of nights there. Drizzling rain the whole time we were there. Then we moved on, we went through Esperance, where we stayed a couple of nights with Donna's brother. And then we moved across the Nullarbor over the 2 nights where we had some really pleasant weather. We camped just on the side of the road in free camps for the 2 nights we were travelling across, until we got to Penong. Yep. Where that's the end of the Nullarbor basically. We spent a night there before we went into Ceduna the next day, restocked a few groceries and bits and pieces, and then we moved our way down to Streaky Bay where we are currently.
Because we couldn't get into Smoky Bay.
That was a disappointment. We had no idea Smoky Bay was going to be as busy as it was. I had expectations that Smoky Bay may have half a dozen people there at this time of the year, but as it turned out, as soon as we come over the hill to where the caravan park was, you couldn't see an empty site anywhere. So I thought, we're in trouble here, we're not going to be staying here. So it all turned out okay. We made our way on another hour down the road to Streaky Bay, and we've ended up staying here 6 nights. We first booked 2 nights, and then we booked the second 2, and then we booked the second 2 on top of that. The weather's just been really good. There's plenty to do around here, so we've done all the tracks, and we've done a bit of crabbing. Yeah, it's been really good. So I hope you enjoy this episode, guys, and yeah, enjoy. Thanks for watching. See ya.
So we've been at my brother's farm for a couple of nights, which has been great. The farm view from their house is beautiful with the big trees. And then we have hubby pumping up the tyres in the back just to make the weight a little bit more evenly distributed. Beautiful and peaceful down here. There's the compressor in the background. So yeah, so today we're off to probably Newman Rocks. We're calling to Mooresbin. We're already full of water, but we just do fuel and dump point, of course. And that's us. Find somewhere to sleep tonight if we get to Newman Rocks too early. Hi guys, here we are at Newman's Rocks. We left Kim and Tracy's farm this morning, as I said. Hubby's already on the beers. Newman Rocks.
Talking about it, it's 3 o'clock.
Barely, it's 20 to 3.
Close enough.
So yeah, I'll just take you down and show you the rocky escarpment and the dam. And yeah, it's very nice. We stayed here a couple of years ago when we went across to South Australia, which is very nice. It's a bit hotter then too. Today's pretty overcast and I think it's only about 21 degrees. But it's nice for sitting around in the arvo. So yeah, we parked basically in the same place as we parked a couple of years ago. So very same people we are. looks gorgeous from the rocks. When my mum and dad used to come here, we used to be able to park right on the actual rock face here. But that's all changed, just like everything else has changed. But that's okay, we get what we can get. Which is where you see the South Australia WA sign, except for my husband never stops, and today is another day he didn't stop. So I'm apparently on a promise for November when we're heading back, so you can just maybe see a little bit of the WA South Australia sign over there between those trucks, and that's what I'm getting. So one day I will get the photo, but for now I settle for the kangaroo and the Vegemite. Don't I, husband?
Morning all.
So today we're heading off to Penang, which is where all the windmills are. We may check into a caravan park because it's going to be mid-30s today and I think it's 40 tomorrow. So yeah, so we'll let you know where we end up.
I wonder if they got any bacon egg rolls in that shop.
My husband is hankering for a bacon and egg roll, but he's not going to do it in any of these shops. This is the start of the Bunda Cliffs, basically. It's very misty today, so I'm not sure what it's going to show up like. And looking into the sun. But yeah, we'll stop a bit later at the place where I think we camped before. And hubby thought he was going to fall over the edge during the night.
Very funny.
And unlike everyone else at the engagement party we went to recently, the Bunda Cliffs is where I'm going to push hubby over.
Yeah, onward.
But he's been behaving, so well done. We just had a look out on the Bunda Cliffs. This is gorgeous here. It's still very misty, but nonetheless spectacular. There's a few bods up here, including hubby. Come and have a little look. Going to stop here for lunch. We've got crayfish wraps for lunch. Doing it hard being a child, clearly. Yeah. Beautiful. Here we are at McDonald Lake in South Australia. Just spent the night at Penang Caravan Park, which was lovely. Trying to get to the 2.5 hour time difference sorted. Mark was just walking back catching his drone. It's his first drone shot or attempt to fly behind the car. She's done alright. She's got to go and retrieve it with the car coming. But yeah, the lakes are beautiful. Bit of sun, sorry, in the camera, I'm sure. Yeah, we're good. Where this is at Point Sinclair, which is lovely. You can see the caravan and car in the background, and there's a road, that single road that comes down the side of the cliff there basically, so no overtaking on that. And we have hubby having another drone go, so there could be some funnies. Hope not though. It's getting a bit better. Just got to change the settings because he had a limit on how far it can go, and then it goes out of range. But yeah, this is lovely. We're the only ones here at the moment. Just saw some big mullet in the water in the swimming area. Apparently a lot of people have been taken by sharks here, so they have that swimming barrier. But yeah, not sure I'd even be happy with that myself. It's supposed to be 40 degrees today in Penang. We intend to get to Smoky Bay today after restocking some food in Ceduna. Otherwise, how you go with that drone?
Yeah, getting there.
That's good. I said you haven't had a fail yet, which is good. I think we're about to take off. Up she goes. And here comes a tractor on the side of the... I think it's a caravan thing on the back. It was in the pastures when we're coming out here. So we're coming into Smoky Bay. Mind you, he just bought himself 5 crabs at the Ceduna Foodland. So here we are at Whistling Rocks and the Blowholes in Streaky Bay. We're just going down what looks like a million stairs, but anyway, give it a crack. Can't make any excuses anymore for not doing it. So we're at Streaky Bay. You would have seen that we turned into Coffin Bay. No, sorry, not Coffin Bay. Smoky Bay. And when we got to the caravan park, there was no bays available. So after I picked up all the toys that Hubby threw at the cot, we went on to Streaky Bay, and we're staying here for 4 nights just to recoup after the drive across the Nullarbor. It was 42 degrees for part of the journey from Ceduna to Streaky Bay. That was all good though, and we're having a very relaxing time in Streaky. Just got some oysters from the oyster shop, and yeah, now we're trekking down the, it's alright going down, it's the climb back up is what I'm really not looking forward to too much. So yeah, Hubby washed his car in Streaky yesterday, and now we're on the dusty dirty road having a mosey around town. But yeah, all good. It's not a black top car.
And I scratched it.
Oh, I wasn't going to say that. So when he was actually washing the car, and we got back to the caravan park, he realised that he scratched the back of the tailgate, which is the only part of the car that's not wrapped. And yeah, anyway, it was alright. He's going to buy some cut and polish at some stage, and it's, look, most people wouldn't even notice the scratch, but he would. So we'll see how the cut and polish goes. Otherwise it's going to total smash to be repaired, I suppose. Oh, we're nearly here. It's very loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but she certainly does whistle it, whistle right. Even Hubby can hear it in his deck as a post, so. So you can probably hear me breathing because I'm not very fit. So I won't video going up the climb up here, because you won't hear anything except for me out of breath. Nearly there to the first side. But yeah, a few people in the caravan park at Streaky. One old chap behind us, I think I've done 2 loads of washing while he's having a quick chat to Michael about Quintrex boats. But that's alright. Oh, it still goes on. Here we go. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's nice though?
Yeah, good day. This must be the blowhole there.
Yeah, this side's the blowholes. haven't found the most remote, rockiest track to come down to check out south of Streaky Bay. Oh, it's stunning. There's the 360 there. Standing there. He thinks this Land Cruiser can go anywhere. You need a new set of tyres by the time you get to Adelaide. Good on you. Oh, I remembered he had to stop and pick me up. Well done.
Streaky Bay, right in front of our caravan site. Nice day today. Not too hot, not too windy. Just right.
What are you up to, love?
Huh?
What are you up to?
Grabbing. I haven't caught none in this one.
No, none in that one. One in the other one. We're at Streaky Bay still. Oh, he's caught his first crab. So yeah, we went out last night with some fellas on the jetty who were staying at the same caravan park, and they ended up with 40 crabs. They gave us 6 of them. So yeah, we're laughing for dinner tonight. And hubby's going to catch another 4 hopefully, so we've got 5 each. Too easy. Not in that one. We've got 3 now though. I missed the pool where we got them in, but that's alright.
Level 2.
Next pool. The fisheries are out here checking the fishing boats out for their catch and reload. Beautiful.
Donna having a go. Looks like she's got one. Yep. Definitely one size.
Yeah, that's good.
Maybe both. Yeah, only one.
Yeah. Right, we can stop.
Alright.
Oops.
That's good.